Hello, good evening. And the case study that we are performing or we are discussing tonight is Jack name change. And I got married to my husband and conceived a child named Jack. He is 4 years old. Um, I was happily married with my husband. Um, we had a dream life. We had a house. We had a family that we wanted it. We were financial. We have a financial stability, and we was happy. He was very loving, compassionate, caring, and he was always there for us. I don't know what happened. I don't know. He got distracted at work, and I discovered that my husband was having a affair with another woman at his job, and I was destroyed. I was in denial. Um, I was very angry, and I didn't understand what happened because I thought that everything was perfect in my house. Everything was normal. There was no sign that we was unhappy, and so I didn't understand. I was confused, and I made a decision that no, no, this was not gonna happen, and this relationship was not gonna work, and I was not gonna put myself in a predicament that um, no one respect me because I had experience um, when I was a child, seeing my mother and my father not having a great relationship. Um, so a flashback came back to me, and I immediately asked to leave from the house, and I filed for divorce. Uh, it was very painful for me to do that because I really did love my husband. I really did respect him. I did everything that I needed to do. I thought that I was doing a good job, but I guess that I was not. So after the documentation was ready, the divorce was finalized. A week later, I find out that he moved in with his girlfriend, and that was more painful for me because they say like, where's the love after several years being together? Um, within a week, he was ready to move with the lady. And, it was a heartbroken. I was heartbroken at that time because first of all, I saw myself in my father, in my mother life. I was relieving my mother's situation with my father years ago. My mother also discovered my father with another woman, and my mother never left him. My mother always say that she was scared to leave because she was not financial. She was not working. She never worked. The only My father was the only provider in the house. He was buying the food. He was buying everything for his kid. He was very attentive to the kids. And my mother couldn't give us that life that my father was giving us at that time. After my mother found out that my father was cheating, she still kept the marriage, and her life was down the not happy anymore. She was not happy, and my mother became very angry person that very depressed person, and she isolated herself from the community. So and she was hiding in the house. So we have to deal with that. The kids, my sibling and I, it was sad to see that My mother was always frustrated, angry. Her emotion was a roller coaster. Like one day she was happy, the other day she was crying, the other day she's screaming. So I did not want that. Yeah, I didn't want that. I didn't want that life. And my mother passed away, and she did not recuperate from that relationship. So she devoted her life only for her children, and she never got remarried again. And she passed away at age. She was 54 when she passed away, and with a broken heart, because my mother never got the help that she needed. It. She never spoke about it. Even when we asked her like why did she stay with my father, she said that she stayed because of us, and she never mentioned that she loved him. She never mentioned that that she wanted it to reconcile with him. Nothing, but that depression came and took her to she died. She died with a broken heart, and I don't want to become one of the statistic neither. I don't want to be that lady who accept that her husband cheated on her, and she still had or she had to stay at home with him because of the child. That's not me. I'm a very independent person. I want to do my own. I want to be happy with me. But this situation of my divorce with my husband has dragged me very to my low point, where I'm scared to get depressed and to transfer the negativity to my own child, and it is not fair for him. I am so sad and confused um, of the situation, because I was not expecting that. um, and I'm becoming very concerned as well, because um, my financial stability is not as stable as we used to be, and now I have to worry about how I'm gonna pay my bill. Before, my husband and I, we was working as a team, and we didn't worry about it. But now I had to worry, because now I have to pay my mortgage. I have to pay for my daycare because I don't have anyone to take care of my child. Uh, I have to worry about the food, transportation, how I'm gonna pay my car. So all this worry, I'm becoming more concerned about my financial stability, that I'm also thinking about relocating, because I cannot afford my mortgage at this point. So I'm planning to do that, because I cannot. I'm becoming sick. I'm stressed always. I'm losing my hair. I'm like losing weight, and I don't wanna fall to a depression where I cannot even support my own needs, or support my child. That is, he's the most important human at this point for me to look at, and that's my strength to be able to look for the help that I need, and that's why I'm sitting in front of you right now, so they can help me out. Even even I wanted to. I'm planning to change my child name. I'm planning to. Asking him how does he feel if how does he feel if to change his name. And my child, he doesn't want to change his name. He doesn't want it. He said that he want to keep his name, and I'm very conflicted, because I know that that's his identity, that's his history, and by me removing that name from him, it's like I'm removing the whole history that he has made with his father. His connection with his father. So it is not fair for me to erase the history just because of my emotion, just because I'm sad, just because I don't want to hear nothing from him, just because I don't want to remember him. And that's not my child for force. So I don't wanna destroy his life by me removing his name, and that can be a big um that can be a destruction for his life. You know, even though he's a child right now, but he's getting all the negativity that I'm instilling on him or putting in him because of because I'm very upset at my husband or my ex-husband. So it is not fair. So I'm also, you know, when he's 18 years old, he can make that decision if he still want to keep his history, if he still want to still keep his name, that will be up to him. But right now, mm, out of my emotion, I want to erase everything that belonged to this man. Nothing good has come after he separated from us. Nothing good has come from that. He lost connection with me. He lost connection with his son, and I don't want to drag my son to the destruction like my husband has done to me. So so I'm trying. I'm doing what I need to do just to keep my positivity, but sometimes some days I feel like when my son come and asks me where's my daddy, or when he comes in crying that he want to see his daddy, I lose my patience. I lose the control that I have within me, and I don't know where I start talking like bad about him. I'm telling Jack that his father is a devil, that he's living with a witch, you know, and it is not fair for him. It is hard for, you know, that's his father. I shouldn't talk bad about him, and I need to take care of that negative feeling that I have within me, so I don't portray it on him. Because my child has a, like, when my husband was here, um, my child had a the connection was very attached. Like, my husband used to put him to sleep. My husband used to like wake up in the morning, take him to the daycare, um, feed him. So all this thing that my husband was, or my ex-husband was doing, now my child is missing that. He every morning he wakes up, where's daddy? Who's gonna take me to the daycare? Or in the nighttime, who's gonna read book for me? Who's gonna put me to sleep? So my child is always crying through the day that he left. My child has been crying and begging for his father to come back, and where's my father? And I don't know what to tell him. So I get frustrated because I really don't want to talk about him. And I get frustrated toward my child, and he doesn't have that. That's not his fault. That's not his fault. So once again, I'm here because I need to fix my emotion, and I wanted to um right now I feel like I'm defeated emotionally, mentally, physically. I need help. I need help, and I don't know where I'm gonna end up if I don't get that help. I feel like I'm gonna get depressed. I'm already unhappy. My emotion is all over the place, and I don't want to transfer that to my child. I want my child to to grow for his development to grow to be in a safe zone, uh, happy, and to be to have a regular childhood. And I want to be strong to him. I want to be strong because I'm the only one who is there for him right now, and I wish that his father can come. And if he come, I will open the door because it's gonna be hard for me, and that's why I'm here sitting, and that's why I'm here sitting in front of you so that you can help me and you can guide me through this emotion. So when the father is ready to come, I can open the door and my child and him can have a great relationship among each other, because they still have that attachment. So I want that attachment to continue growing within their relationship. I'm last. I'm not here to worry about myself. I'm here to worry about my child um, development or growth. Um, like I said before, I was in denial, and I think I'm still in denial. So that's why I'm here, so that you guys can help me. I was shocked because I was not expecting. I thought that I wanted it, that my relationship with my husband was gonna last for years until the death take us apart. So, and it's ready for me to let go. It's ready for me to realize that he's not gonna come back, and that I had to grasp my life back, and that I need to take care of myself, and to regain my security back, and to trust that I'm able to do it, to trust that I'm able to raise my child even if my husband doesn't come back to his life. But thank you so much, and hope this will help me. Thank you so much.